Man, what for? I don't know.
We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing
That's
that. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube.
And I got upset here.
What's up, everybody? My man is upset. So why he trying to gather himself? Welcome to the crew and you. He said, I got upset. My name is Decatur's division leader, better known as Corey. To my left-hand side is the OG. Galen will be with us shortly. But welcome to the crew and you. What happened, OG?
They scored a touchdown.
Did they score?
Yeah, they scored a touchdown. Yeah. And they just scored a 2-point conversion. And now they're up by 3.
We'd like to welcome you to the show. Right now it's a real a tense Sunday for football. So what's up, Larry Wright, Al Lassiter, Rodney Lil John? Go ahead, my bad, OG. My bad. I went running my mouth.
Oh no, you good. You good. Keep on going. I guess I got G is running a little late. He coming in hot, so hopefully he'll be joining us here a little bit. So have a pretty good show for you. Mainly go focus on the NFL. My guy Corey brought up something I didn't know about, and it was about so many WNBA coaches getting fired. I knew about one, but I didn't know about the rest of them. So we may touch on that too. May touch on. I messed my brother about this today. The fact that the Lakers haven't lost a game yet.
Yeah. And also, with that being said, Bronny has decided to step down and go to the G League.
Oh, he has?
Yes. And I want to see if we can touch on that too, because I got an opinion on that. So he's gonna be kind of trying to work his way up, but he'll be going to the G League as well. I think he'll still have a roster spot, but he's gonna be working his way into the G League.
So that's interesting, because if he drops down to go to the G League, you say he still got a roster spot, so they can't bring anybody else in his place.
Yeah, because his contract didn't. He got a full contract. He got the 14th spot on the team or the 15th spot on the team, but I don't know if James said it wasn't his decision, but I mean somebody's decision to say go down to the G League, but he has a regular roster spot, so I would imagine that they can't feel it without it, but but before we get deep into that, man, let's go ahead and pay a bill, if you don't mind, OG, and then that give G a little time to get down there. But yeah, like I said, we'll pay a bill with our first segment covered by this man here.
All right.
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to them, let them know you heard it from the Crew and You. Are you in the market for a new?
Yeah, we want to thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our first segment. But where you want to start at, OG?
Oh, you already started there with Bronny, which was something I wasn't aware of. So we saying that some people saying it was his choice, some people saying it wasn't his choice. But either way, regardless of whose choice it is, you say he's going down to the G League. Did they give a timeline of how long he's gonna be there?
He's gonna be splitting time between the Lakers and the G League. Now, like I said, I don't even, like my wife said, I don't even know how that works. But okay, so I was in the barbershop today when I first heard about it, and so, oh, hold on.
All right, okay, go check and see what that is, man.
Oh.
Let's welcome our guy G, who's coming there hot to the show. Everyone out there,
man. What's up, everybody, man? My bad for my tardiness.
Yeah. So what we were talking about, G, Corey brought the fact that I didn't know it, that Bronny James is set to go between the Lakers and the G League.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how that's gonna work. So if he's going between the two, then that means they can't bring anybody else up.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about football.
Oh, you can.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Oh, goofy stuff. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you can still bring other people up, even though Bronny is going to be going.
Is that why he hollering too? What?
I think he watching this game.
Yeah, that way. Look, I think that's what my wife was hollering about, and then this fool go, he doing it too.
Hail Mary on the last play and won the game.
A Hail Mary
on the last play of the game and won.
So that's what my wife hollering about. So obviously he hollering, so they hollering about the same thing.
I thought y'all was winning by a lot.
Oh. We couldn't score a touchdown except for the last play of the doggone game.
Get out of here. Where my phone at?
So they just won 18-15.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
The very last play of the game.
That's what she in there. That what she was in there screaming about. I thought one of my kids done got hurt. And then you go screaming too.
They tipped the ball instead of them knocking the ball down. They tipped it up, and my man caught the ball in the end zone.
She's still hollering about it.
I mean, it was a heck of a play, man. You can't believe that. Like, God,
I ain't seen it yet, golly. Lord Jesus, y'all all right? I thought one of my kids were hurt, and then you go screaming too.
Hey, man, it's exciting.
Hey, football will do that to you, but now I'm gonna say this here:
about 65 yards in there.
Jalen did.
Jaden, who you throw it to?
I don't know who number 85 is. Beat the heck out of me.
Noah Brown.
He on my team.
He don't even care who. Just going to win.
Noah Brown. That's Noah Brown.
Yeah, Noah Brown. Noah Brown. But what they did was all the Chicago Bears were there, and none of them tried to knock the ball down. They all tipped the ball. When they tipped backwards right into his arms. He the only one back there by himself.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's good.
That's 6-2, baby.
Y'all 6-2?
Yes, sir.
I know that right. Come on with it.
Come on with it.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. All right, so talking about Bronny going back and forth, I think that's what is expected. Like y'all said earlier in the first game, man, they got the prenuptials out the way, man, and the fun stuff for media out the way. Now it's time to play basketball, and having him going back and forth helps his game out playing in the G League, and then he still gets the opportunity to travel from time to time with his dad. So it keeps them going. What I'm wondering about is where is Cam Reddish? I don't even see him on the depth chart anymore.
For the Lakers?
Yeah.
Is he hurt?
It doesn't say IR or nothing, or not. Will it say IR? I don't know. He may be hurt if that's the case.
So I got a analytic for y'all when I was at the barbershop today, and then, you know how people find different blogs, different write ups about their opinion on Bronny going back to the G League or going back and forth. So in the first 3 games, I'm not gonna say he was bullied or heckled by different players, but so game you had Edwards that came in his face while he was on the bench. You had they said in the preseason KD that was talking bad to him. You had I forget the other guys, but you got different guys that's been kind of messing with him. And so, do you feel like there's some validity in the fact that they said that a lot of these cats will be coming at him because they felt like he got the position on the Lakers squad because of his dad, and they were going to try to make it hard for him this season? And somebody said, well, listen, build your brand up a little bit, build your game up in the G League, then we'll let you come back and forth, because a lot of these players are taking a personal, like, I like Edwards. I like Anthony Edwards. He's my guy, but he was sitting on the bench and Anthony Edwards said, like, Chump, you don't even need to be here. Or that's when you're going to be at all season. You better not get on this court, that type of thing. Like I said, a little bully, basketball bullying, picking on him a little bit. Would it have been fair for him this season?
Absolutely.
That's fair.
That's fair. This is a man's game. You coming out here, you gonna get all the talking to that's needed. So yeah, you on the court, man, or in that facility, everything's open for you, man. So yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's expected, especially like you said, the name itself, the way you got in. People gonna come at you, man. That's just the beginning of it.
So going to the G League, is that gonna help him?
If he can get better, that's what it's for. It's for you to work on your game, to hone your game. If he can work on it and make himself a viable player, and then absolutely, I think he
can. I think it should be incentive for him and drive for him. For people talking that junk, go ahead and hone in your skills and do what you have to do to get yourself better, and then all that to stop. So that's what I think. I think he should take it as an incentive and a drive to get better, to show everybody what he truly can do.
Is it gonna be any better in the G League?
It probably won't.
He said probably won't.
But I'm just saying, just be like a turtle, let it roll off your back, and keep on pushing. And my thing is, they can talk all that junk, but how often I get paid, I'm going to the bank and the money gonna be there.
You definitely know he got a guaranteed contract.
Exactly. So all that ain't gonna stop that from happening. Just like I said, just take it as incentive, take it as something you can feed off of, and hone in on your skills and make yourself better. And once you start honing your skills and making yourself better, then that'll start going the way.
Yeah. Larry Kennedy, welcome on, big dog. He says, I agree. If you're in the league, it's open seasons on rookies. He's going to struggle in the G League. The cats in the G League are hungry, and they're going to come for him even harder than they are, as far as NBA players. NBA players may be a little lax, like Coach said, man. Welcome on, Coach. They are going to definitely come at him, man. Especially in the G League. He gonna hear even worse stuff in the G League, man. Them boys
going down in the G League.
It's going down in the G League because they want to get up to where he was. So yeah, they definitely when he come down there. Okay. Yeah, when he come down there. Oh yeah.
So these are guys with no guaranteed contracts and the 10-day G League. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how you feel about it, Corey?
Me personally, so I felt like, that has nothing to do with my game. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring my dad in on this, or don't pick on me because it's never, I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was my son, I'd try to get him in too, but Now, I've criticized the way it happened over time. Like, you only played 8 games at USC, and then you entered into the draft and the combine and all that stuff. But we knew it was gonna happen. We knew what was happening. His dad had been talking about it the whole season. So by that time, I was good with it. Even after that first game, the first 4 minutes in the second half. Let's get it out the way. It's not like we pull him onto a NBA stage, first game of the season. Lakers, come on out with your dad. Now, go down to the G League. We got it out the way. We made history. Go down to the G League. I just felt like some players don't pick on him, but then again, like you said, it's a man's game. It ain't finna be easy for you. We done made it easy to get in, so we ain't finna make it easy for you to stay. So
and I agree with you. I know if my son, I know some people would say they wouldn't do it, put your son in a bad way, but if I had the opportunity, nepotism has been going on a long time. May not be going on in sports for a long time, but nepotism has been going on for a long time. Man. So my answer is what's good for them is good for us.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, and me and G's line of work, I run into that you know my dad or you know my son? That's
what I'm saying. Nepotism been going on a long time.
And I think it's been going on in sports as well. I think this is just the first time we're seeing it as players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
the office, that happens all the time, man. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I want to, my boy James Littlejohn, he actually beat me to the punch. I wanted to actually say the same thing. Actually, what this.
Let me turn this up a little bit.
What you about to do? What you about to do?
I need to turn this so I can hear it real loud.
Well, James Littlejohn says, I would like to issue a public apology to JJ. We're talking about JJ Redick. Looks like he's got the team, got them balling, and his rotation is on point, except when he let Bronny in. And I actually want to piggyback on what James said, man. I was strong about how I felt about them bringing in a podcaster and LeBron James, buddy, who can kind of dictate how things should go. But he had the team actually playing well, man. He has, like you said, the ball movement, the sets that he's running. People are getting open shots. He's actually playing through AD. From what I saw, man, it's looking like a team that is not just a LeBron-led squad. I thought he was going to be somebody that just does whatever LeBron says do. But it looks like he has the team playing well, man. So I know it's only 3 games, but I do see a stark difference in the way they're playing so far compared to what they have been playing the last 2 years. JJ Redick is doing a good job, man, in his first 3 games, man. So I will give him his kudos to start the season off 3-0 against some good squads, man. That's the squads that the last couple of years have been giving the Lakers problems. We always said like the younger teams give the Lakers problems because they can run them up.
Minnesota, Phoenix, and Sacramento
Kings, and they handled them the last 3 games, man. So kudos to them. And
so I got a question for you and James then. So based on how things are starting, we had some indecisions going on when the decision was made to bring in JJ and to bring in Bronny. For each of you allegiance, for lack of better words.
Mm-hmm.
So based on what you're seeing so far, so does that mean that you're gonna split your allegiance now? Same thing for you, James Littlejohn. That mean you're gonna put your tag back on your car?
Is LeBron still there? I don't know. I'm not. LeBron still there. I ain't jumping on that.
Whoa. So how long has LeBron been there?
5 seasons.
18 since 17 since 2018.
Since 2018. So until this year.
6 seasons.
So until this year, y'all were Lakers, ride or die. So this year, because JJ and Bronny came, Then y'all decided y'all wasn't Lakers ride or die. So Bron is still there. Bron was there then, and Bron is there now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for LeBron James to leave. I mean, I don't know what. I'm waiting for LeBron. Go ahead and retire.
So if LeBron leaves, then Bronny will still be there.
Yeah, they'll probably get rid of Bronny after that, though. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
We all know he's there because his daddy, though. Like, don't act like that. But I mean, and all that being said, man, my Hawks out there balling too. Now, let's not overlook them now. My Hawks out there.
I didn't say nothing negative about the Hawks.
I'm just saying.
I didn't say anything negative about the Hawks. I was talking about the topic of conversation.
What he's saying is the replacement that he has in place right now.
It's playing well. They doing well.
So you don't have to make a decision because
my dog Trey Young is out there showing everybody he's the best point guard in the league right now.
So let me make a note on this episode 42.
he letting you know he didn't make a bad decision right now.
Okay, so I'm making a note of this. I have to make notes because sometimes things have a chance to come around full circle.
Lord, keep the note. Well, look, while we're still here on this basketball, G, it was I brought up when you were coming in, the fact that right now, and I'm transitioning to the WNBA, then I'll let y'all have it. Right now, the Washington Mystics let go coach Eric Thibodeau. The Los Angeles Sparks fired Kirk Miller. The Dallas Wings let Latricia Trammell go. Chicago Sky, we know that Teresa Witherspoon fired. Our Atlanta Dream let go Tanisha Wright. And then today, Christy Sides for the Indiana Fever was also fired. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to ask both of you, especially the OG, what's going on right now when we're tracking these coach changes in the WNBA with these firings that's done happened within the last 30 days.
That's crazy because some of those teams you mentioned actually made the playoffs.
Yeah.
and we're progressing forward. So, and when I first heard about Teresa Witherspoon, she lost Angel Reese the tail end of the season. A chance to start, they would have had the opportunity to make the playoffs. So, I know the Sparks and Washington. I know they struggled. But even the Sparks, they lost Brink.
Yeah,
pretty much the beginning of the season. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the reasoning is for finding this many coaches all at one time. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Like I say, especially when you got some of them that actually made the playoffs.
Winning coaches. They're winning coaches.
Yeah.
So I was reading about, like I said, the Mystics. I read about the Wings and then and the Fever. So I ain't gonna lie to you. It was kind of cold blooded with the Fever. It was like their GM came out and said, "Thank you for getting us, like ahead of schedule, but we'll take it from here at this point." And then, like I said, the Washington Mystics, they didn't even let Eric. They let Eric know on social media that he was fired.
Wow, man, that's low down.
Or that's how he found. It's like
found out.
Yeah, that's how you found out. Like he scrolling through TikTok. He was like, "Oh look, I got fired."
Yeah, that's not cool at all. I mean, you used to have enough decency to call the guy, call him into the office or something. To let somebody find out you fired on social media in a professional sport.
Hey, man.
That's not handling your business like it should be handled. I mean, if you tough enough to fire the person, then be tough enough to stand in their face and let them know you fired and why you fired and what the case may be, instead of just putting that down on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Is there something I'm missing as far as WNBA on where they're going? I just, like I said, I just didn't. I don't understand where we're at right now. Like I said, considering we just had the finals a week ago, and then the past 30 days, outside of Christy Sides getting fired afterwards, these guys been on the chopping block.
Yeah. And honestly, the WNBA has been good at that, man. Firing coaches when they're doing well. I.e. the Chicago Sky coach before this coach,
Yeah.
the brother, I can't remember his name, but he had just came off a championship and had a down season the next year, and of course, I think Candace had got hurt, and then
Candace left, didn't she?
I think she left after he got fired. I think she
Okay.
left. Yeah, I think she left the year after he got fired.
They weren't Avery Johnson, was it?
No, he looked like Avery Johnson though.
Okay.
Yeah. He looked like Avery though. So yeah, they're good. I don't know why the WNBA is like that, and why they're so quick to get rid of coaches. But I still don't understand it. That's hard to explain. That's Corey. That's a good one though, man. Good question.
Yeah. Wow.
So James Littlejohn asked the question that I was going to ask before I could ask it, and I guess it's mainly directed to UNG. He said they said that CC didn't want the coach.
Well, she came out and made her. She got like it just happened 6 hours ago, but she had a statement already. Said left it better than you found it. So obviously, I don't know if that's true. If you say something like that, then
I think this is probably just Pee Wee being Pee Wee. I think he's trying to. I don't know. Ask him where he heard that at, or is this something he said?
So here on ESPN, it says here, and I'm reading it from here. It says, while decisions like these are never easy, it's also imperative that we remain bold and assertive in pursuit of our goals. Now, this is coming from the Fever. It says here, it said they thanked her for her position for helping us in our future growth. It's like basically saying we'll take it from here, but hey man, who knows, bro? Who knows?
He's gonna just hate.
He said, I'm just hating. That's great. Look, he came out like he's making a real statement. I'm just hating. That dude's I'll be surprised to know what some of these players that, like I said, this is number 6. What they're thinking, like, hey, we just made it to the playoff. We're making the turn, and now the coach is gone. Now the crazy part is, like I said, with the Fever, like with the Sky, they got there's no person in line right now. It's like we finna start interviewing tomorrow. They're like, I'm gonna fire you.
I'm seeing something right here. They saying that, I know this might be just on the New York Post, but they saying that the coach for Connecticut could be the next Fever coach.
Connecticut, the Connecticut Sun.
Yeah.
Does she know that? I'm like, dude, when? I was just in the playoffs,
But you know how they go. This could be fake, it could be legitimate, but I guess time will tell.
It's like, why would I go to
teams need coaches?
It's like, why would I go to your team when my team can beat your team? You know what I'm saying?
And some of these coaches may rotate and go to a different coach.
That's something. Yeah, that's something. Yeah. Oof.
Wow.
I'm curious to see what they pick up next. Then
It'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. I thought she did well towards the end. I thought she was struggling early on to get that team going, but once she got it going, I thought she did well.
Come on, Connecticut.
No, Indiana Fever coach.
Oh yeah. 1-8.
Yeah, she was making some questionable calls and some questionable decisions early on. I think she figured out how to get that team to roll, going, and I think she did well. I don't think she deserved to be fired. So
6 of the 13 teams don't have coaches.
6 of 13. You hear what you just said?
Wow.
What?
6 of 13.
And this what it says. That questions remain about the future of Connecticut Sun coach Stephanie White. So at least one more move could be on the way in the coming weeks.
Did what?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now about what's going on.
They like college football coaches. Well,
Naked Sun was what, 1 win away from making it to the finals.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm dumbfounded with this one.
Yeah. Or maybe it's these owners that are a bit fickle, because I'm only paying you about 70, 80,000. I can find me another person. It's like I'm not paying you heavy millions. I think your Aces, their coach is the only one with a guaranteed, like millions of dollars. But what it's like, that's the only one that understands from the NBA standpoint. You're not finna do me any kind of way. You finna pay me money. I done brought you championships, So that's the only one I see that's untouchable, honestly, from what I'm looking at.
Let's not leave them out. They fired their GM.
They fired the GM of the Aces?
Aces, yeah. They fired their GM.
To when?
Last week.
Hey.
After winning back-to-back championships.
I would say, what was the reasoning?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure what these teams are doing or expecting out of the coaches and the GM. I thought the Aces GM did a heck of a job.
But look, they go back to what I just said. You're not finna fire me. You better get her or him. I'm not fired.
This is following some kind of controversies.
Controversies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some made up stories. Try to get rid of them.
Yeah. Or you look. Okay. What's the coach name for the Aces?
Becky Hammond.
Yeah, came in to Becky hollering and screaming about what happened in the playoffs. She go, calm down.
But she was hired at the same time Becky Hammond was hired.
He hired that. What? You finna get fired? I'm not going anywhere. I got $4 million. What you got? 250,000. You better move out of the way. And that's probably what happened.
Oh man.
I ain't even hear about that one.
Yeah. All right, man. What else y'all got on tap, bro? I know y'all had started it up already.
Those were the two that we had started with, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you want to go ahead and talk about the NFL and go ahead and get off of here because I'm sure you don't want to be on. Which I don't mind being on when my team playing, but some of us don't like being on when the team.
We got.
I do have something though, fellas. I think I sent to the group. I'm still on the fence, man. I know James might not like where I'm about to go with this, but Tua is still playing reckless out there. I sent to the group where he ran again and tried to run over somebody.
That was old though. That was old. That wasn't
new. Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the only time I saw him run today, he actually slid.
Did he?
Yeah, and I was telling my brother I saw before the game. Now I don't know. My brother said the same thing. I don't know how they did this, but supposedly, when he went to the neurologist or whoever that specialist is, supposedly they gave some kind of test. And my brother said, "How you gonna simulate that? To simulate that if he got hit in the head, what would happen with his brain?"
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. But they did say that they did formulate a new type of helmet just for him. Yeah, just for him. I just thought it was strange that the running back had on the Guardian cap, but Tua didn't.
Yeah.
So, but they did say that they formulated a new type of helmet for him. And I give him credit now. He had it on. I give him credit now. I watched that game, and that team is a whole lot different.
It's a different team. It's
a different team when he's there because they played. I mean, they played great. They lost the last seconds of the game on a field goal, but they played great today with him being back because they talked about how fast he gets the ball out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to sack him. But the one time I did see him run, he definitely slid. He did not try to run into anybody.
Okay, I'm glad that was an old video then. Cause I was like, man, I'm getting pissed with this dude here. I'm like, this dude keep making these dumb decisions. Well, I'm like, man, I'm more like, just, but I'm glad you fixed that for me.
They actually said Tyreek Hill said he almost broke down and started crying when he saw him come back to practice, man. Like,
yeah, because I think
we ain't heard of Tyreek Hill all season.
Yeah, I think the first half he had 5 completions. Last week between him and Waller, I think they only had 2.
Wow.
Between him and Waller.
That's crazy. And then on top of that, man, I want to. My wife wanted to make sure I said this. I want to give a shout out to Browns linebacker Jeremiah. I think it's Owasunu Karamona. He got a concussion. They're trying to tackle the King, and he had on a protective helmet.
Oh, really?
Guardian cap.
Yeah, he had on the Guardian cap, but tried to tackle. He tried to tackle the King and ended up getting a concussion anyway, and an injury.
So is he doing better now, or?
They had to take him off, but he was taken off to a local hospital for evaluation for movements and extremities. But hey, man,
right?
That was last week. That was last week.
No, it was today. This game here, he tried to tackle Derrick Henry, and it says here.
That's right. He did play the Jaguars today. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. He just laid there,
Browns. Ravens and Browns today.
Yeah. So he just laid there, and he wasn't moving, but he had the Guardian cap on, and it's still. I know Derrick Henry is a different type. When he get ahead of speed, but he had put the shoulder in on him. And it, hit his helmet, but then they say kind of couldn't move. So, but like I said, I'm hoping that everything goes well with him, man.
Yeah, definitely. Keep him in our prayers. I mean, anybody that gets hurt, because football is a violent sport, man.
So for sure.
So anybody that gets hurt, you definitely want to keep them in your prayers and hope they have a full recovery.
But that just lets you know, right? Even with the Guardian cap on, it does say, like you said, I think you said it before, it helps you, but it ain't guaranteed, but it gives you a better chance.
Yeah, I think it's not supposed to be as severe with that extra layer of protection, but I don't think it's 100% guaranteed proof that it will stop.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to the Cleveland Browns too, since we're there.
That was a shock.
On a big win, they looked like a totally different team with Jameis Winston at quarterback. Receivers are getting involved. The ball is getting moved. They're putting points up, 29 points against the Ravens team that has been holding people down. And when at the end, they came out and played a really, really good game on both sides of the ball against a hot Baltimore Ravens team who were on I believe a 4-game winning streak or 5-game winning streak.
But did y'all see some of them balls that they were throwing into the sun? And they were missing them, boy. They were like sitting there, like hitting them in the head.
But I also heard the coach say that he gave up the calling the offensive plays for the first time. That these actually called the plays today.
Okay. Stefanski finally don't wait till we 1-7 and then give it to somebody. It's your fault. We here.
Yeah.
But then that person win the game. They did look better.
James Winston said, "Man, keep the faith. Faith. That's what I have, man."
Did you hear what that dude said at his press conference?
His post conference.
Yeah, post conference.
Quoted Eminem, man. A white boy from Detroit said.
Like they ain't know who Eminem is. Yeah, there was a white boy from Detroit, man. Love this guy, man. Like y'all ain't never heard of, man.
Oh man, yeah. So I love that. Jameis Winston might be the funniest player in the league. Man. That dude is hilarious, man.
I didn't realize till you sent that group of quotes here. I said, man, this dude is foolish. He did take them crab legs. After I saw your clip, I was like, that dude did that. He did that.
Look, my favorite one when he said, "Man, my trainer once said."
What did he say?
What did my trainer say?
Hey, cause look, after I saw that, it sent me down a rabbit hole. Remember when he was at Florida State and he was supposed to not be playing, and he came out in full uniform throwing, and then you see coach go, "What is he doing?" And he was looking at him like, what? I'm warming up. Get back in there and take that uniform off. You can't play. You know? You just,
Yeah.
like, and then we brought this up in the at the barbershop. They were like, how he get to the Browns? Because he did that stupid junk against the Falcons last year on the last game of the season when you gave somebody, when you're supposed to take a kneel. Remember he did that on us and he ran in a touchdown? He said, man, I asked the guy, man, let's get Galen a touchdown. You want y'all, everybody want. It's like, the coach like, take a knee. And they run in, the Falcon wasn't even paying attention, like, what y'all finna do? This dude crazy.
Yeah. Hey JB, what's up, bro? He said, "What up, crew, man?" Hey, Commanders are balling. Commanders are balling.
Hey,
Dang,
6-2.
6-2, man. 6-2.
Nice.
On top of the division. On top of the division, right?
Hey, before we get too deep, I want to give a shout out to the team that I can't remember if both of y'all said it, but I know one of y'all said we're doing nothing this year. And that is the bowl-bound Colorado Buffaloes, number 23 ranked in the nation.
That might have been Corey. Yeah.
Allow me to apologize. I said on the show that I wasn't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I think I came on and said, listen, man, this is the same. They're going to get the same junk. I ain't going to fall. I apologize. 6-2, Doug, Colorado Buffs. Now, they are bowl eligible right now. Even if it's the Turkey Bowl or the Chili Bowl, the more wins, they get a better bowl. So
they got Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, and Oklahoma State left. None of them ranked.
So they got to get at least 2 out of them to get into
Utah's not ranked no more?
According to this, they're not now. No.
Oh.
Yeah, no. They understand Utah that you've been rooting for the past couple of years. But then Colorado broke the top 25 this year. I mean, this week. They're number 23.
Yep. Yeah, they get 2 out of the 4 games to be at home.
Yeah. So if they continue to stay in the top 25, they will be eligible for a top-tiered bowl. If they win 2 more, they can really get a sponsored bid bowl game. Not bad. So,
they playing ball.
So your boy Eric Thornton came. He been hitting me with this for a few months now. They're trying to get to there he is right there he is. So they were trying to find like a major sponsor, like a Chick-fil-A bowl. I'm not saying they'll get one, but they're trying to get the Peach Bowl or whatever is not in one of that top tiered, 4-bagger bowl. But hey, I'm hoping that they do it at this point. I am wrong. I think we all been kind of stepping down off our wrongs. That's
the name of the show. I apologize to that.
Yeah.
So, we are here, man. And I like you said, they are impressive, man. Impressive. None other than Shedeur, of course, is playing lights out and not in the Heisman Trophy talk for some reason. Yeah. But Travis Hunter, man, that kid is just special, dog. He's an all-around athlete. If you've seen his highlights on the basketball court, this guy can just flat out play ball all over, man. So yeah, kudos to that squad. They're exciting to watch. No play is out of their playbook, and no time. They don't kneel. Well, if they got time on the clock, they go on for the gusto. So I do like that about them, man. So hopefully, man, we can see them in a good bowl game.
Yeah.
You know the thing about Travis Hunter? That dude has a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah. Man.
That's awesome.
Say he don't do no trouble. Only thing he do is play video games and go fishing.
Yeah. Hang out with his girl.
Yep.
Do TikToks.
She came with him from Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
nice. That's crazy.
Yeah, so good stuff, man. Good stuff. My Hawks are up 58-57 against the Thunder right now, too.
Undefeated, right?
Yeah, we're undefeated right now. We're undefeated. and my boy Edie, man, finally getting his feet wet a little bit. He had 13 points the other night. I didn't see what he had last night when they played, but he's showing everybody he can play in this league too. I know the first game he fouled out.
6 good ones, huh?
6 good ones, dog. 6 good ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you all of them, dog.
6 good quick.
Alex Sarr, man, still ain't, got his feet wet yet in Washington, man. It's gonna be a little rougher for him because of the team that he went to. He went to a team that's a little ball hoggish over there with Kyle Kuzma and what's my boy name that I like as a person now? What's the name? The one Draymond Green hit. Jordan Poole. Yeah. So they all over there, man. Eric Thorne said that move to let Murray go is paying off.
For the Hawks?
For the Hawks, yeah.
Yeah, he already hurt, isn't he?
Yeah, I broke his wrist or something, right?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. What's up, Kamarie? Welcome on, big dog. Y'all make sure y'all check my dog Kamarie out, man. Christian this podcast every Tuesday. It didn't come last Tuesday, but it'll be back on this Tuesday, probably. Hopefully. All right. Remus, what up, bro? Welcome on, big homie.
So real quick, the rankings. I ain't mean to get off of college before we set the ranking.
Okay.
Oregon is at 1.
Okay.
Georgia 2. Penn State 3. Ohio State 4. And the University of Miami has cracked the top 5 at number 5, moving Texas down to number 6. But like I said, the Colorado Buffaloes are. Wait a minute. Hold up. They were in the AP. They're not in the AP. They're in the coaches poll. I apologize. Okay. So yeah, they got them in the coaches poll, but not the AP poll.
No, so they're not in the top 25 yet.
Yeah.
So they must be 23rd in the coaches poll then.
That's what I'm saying. They got them in the coaches poll. The coaches voted them in, but the AP poll, the writers have not put them in.
They hate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know Dion in his press conference real quick that he was talking about Shadur's stats, and he said he got these great stats and not up for the Heisman. But we all know why, because that's my son.
Yeah. Then he said, "Don't rank us. Like that's fine. Don't rank us."
So who are your Heisman outside of Hunter?
Miami, the Miami quarterback, I believe, is up there. I want Hunter. I think Hunter is up there. And then I don't know who else is up there. ET said, "Man, they are in the AP."
I'm looking at it now. So in the top 25, going from the 25 up. Oh, I'm sorry. He right. Colorado is 23. I'm sorry. I apologize. They are 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Let's stay in the football, man. And I know I jumped off into the basketball. I apologize. I saw the score come up on my phone. So, but let's talk about some other games that went on today. Kansas City Chiefs roll again, stay undefeated, and a tough battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. The Cincinnati Bengals
sliding away.
They have a healthy Joe Burrow now, a healthy Chase. What's going on in Cincinnati, y'all?
Defense.
This is once a Super Bowl contending team.
They keep running it back.
Ooh, keep running it back.
Keep running. Hey, I'm not throwing shade at you, but like I said, you see what happens when you run it back. I know y'all got a lot more work to do, but they've been doing it for the past 2 seasons, running it back. They hadn't fixed anything. You see what I'm saying?
Then they let their running back go at the same time.
Hey,
they let Nixon go and say, "We're gonna run it back."
Run it back. Yeah, run it back. So
They running it to the bottom right now.
of their division. Like, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I can't. I must say, I am shocked that they are playing that bad. My dad said defense is terrible. Plus, they make bad turnovers at key moments. So yeah. Let's go to Corey. We didn't talk about your team, man.
Talk about it.
You know,
Talk about it. Talk about the dub. Nah, we talk, man. We talk.
Was it 5-3 now?
Yes. And we took a commanding lead over the division right now, considering I have gone through, 3 of them, and then I just hit you one more time at a good time, I would say, because it was a competitive game. It came at a good time for me with them not having Godwin and Edwards. I'm sorry,
Mike Evans, yeah.
Yeah. It came at a great time, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to say, like I said, they played tough. They continue to be resilient. My guy, my guy Kirk Cousins, man. Listen, he continues to amaze me. My man ran for a hot 13 yards and then a tush push. You see what I'm saying? So,
tush push?
Yeah, he did a fourth and 1, and we pushed, bro. And like I said, they at first I wouldn't want a quarterback to do that when they just came off an Achilles injury and you trying to push hard on the line. Man, listen, my man pushed for 1, so big shout out to Kirko. My wife loves him. But yeah, man, we're solid. We're in a better position of taking what we set out to do was the division. You see what I'm saying? And we, like I said, even right now, we got 4 wins in the division. 1 more solidified, but it'd be awesome if we can, run the gauntlet, get New Orleans again, and we'll have a good chance of hitting Carolina one more time. So
yeah. Kirk Cousins said, "We fight, no cap. Walk in the trap. Take over the trap."
Did you hear what I said? Hey, man.
Ain't no cap. Walk in the trap. Take over the trap.
Yeah. So it's a rap song, man. Look, but hey, man, let me tell you something. If I ain't never seen a person make a transition from a Minnesotan to an Atlantean, oh my goodness. Hey, man.
Yeah. I like it, man. They it's what y'all needed. Kirk, I've always liked Kirk Cousins. I always thought Kirk Cousins was a good quarterback. I thought he always got a bad rap. But it's good that he's turned this team around, man. So next week's gonna be fun. Next week's gonna be a lot of fun, man. So
hey, man, listen to me. So I'll say this right now, bro. Listen to me, man. And I don't me. I ain't trying to talk no trash. Let them get the Cowboys. I ain't never been that dude. But like I said, you met my barber. He a Cowboy fanatic. He said, I ain't gonna cut your hair if we lose this game, right? I'm like, what you mean you gonna cut my hair? You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't gonna be at work. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting, man. Very exciting.
JB says Dak ain't got no excuses. The 49ers are depleted with injuries on offense and defense. I mean, I don't know what team he think we got out there. But
guys, so y'all missing some stuff too, huh?
I know y'all got another running back.
Yeah, we brought up Cook. Look, our starters, he out sick.
Who out sick?
Cook. I mean, Dowdle, Rico Dowdle.
Oh,
yeah, he out sick.
Okay, so I got the OG here with us right now, and I'm just gonna backtrack just for a second, man, on your owner when he said that if y'all would have had Derrick Henry here, he wouldn't have been doing the same thing. Do you think that's a legitimate statement to make? That if y'all had the king, I know you responded, but I said, we got the OG here with us this time. Is that, huh?
He was here Sunday.
Sunday? We didn't talk about this Sunday. This is Sunday.
Wednesday.
We talked about Wednesday. G said that they don't run the same. They don't run the right kind of offense with that.
He did. My bad. They talked about it today in the barbershop. My bad. We did talk about it.
He talked about his center and this tackle that he gave so much praise for when they got drafted.
Oh, my center balling. My center's balling.
You got Ricky Center?
Yeah, he ain't the problem. I told y'all who the problem was. It's my right side. My right side's the problem.
Who is that?
That is Terrence Steele and Zach Martin, dog. They are giving me the business over there, dog.
Zach Martin, ain't that the one that held out for a little while one time?
Couple years, 2 years ago. Yeah.
So let me ask you, what's the plan for tonight, in your opinion, with the Cowboys?
We probably had to throw the ball a lot, dog. Honestly,
A lot.
Oh, good catch, boy. Yeah.
Game on already?
Yeah, we got to get CD involved early, like we just did. One hand catch. Come on now. Come on.
That man gone already. So go ahead. Look, OG couldn't start off. You can't end off.
Yeah. So man, we have to, like my boy said, man, we have to win this game. We do have to win this game. This is our best chance right now with the injury that they have, and the injury we have. We catch them while they wounded, man. Try to jump on them while they wounded. So I do agree with you, but we are a wounded team too. Let's just see who was hungrier for it.
Is Zeke going down? I mean, like, is he still on the?
He started.
Bringing up.
He started.
He started. Yeah.
He started. Okay.
There you go. There you get CD involved. There we go. Come on, man. Quick
Lord, we need to go ahead and start playing the music.
Okay.
They got to win. But I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you what the answer is for
Zeke.
For San Francisco.
Yeah.
Run the ball.
You ain't lying. No, you ain't lying about that. We ain't got nobody gonna stop the run now. Look. Damn.
Yeah, if y'all lose tonight, boy.
3rd and 5.
If y'all lose tonight,
come on.
Hey,
What
man,
kind of play call was that, dog? Come on, Mike. What kind of play call is that?
Hey, man, come on. So listen,
shut down in the hole, baby.
let's play devil's advocate here. If Pittsburgh played New York on Monday, if y'all don't take care of the business, would that tie y'all in the division with if New York takes a win tonight? I mean, it'll tie y'all at the bottom of the division, like with New York. Yeah. Or what?
If the Giants win?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so. I think they got 2 wins right now.
Okay.
But you remember, Corey, at the beginning of the season, before the season even started, his prediction was that we was gonna be the cellar dwellers.
What y'all?
Yes,
Giants.
you did.
Giants. No, Giants. Don't do that.
No, don't make me go back. Don't make me.
We can go back. We can go back. I was at the Giants.
You said the Giants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was at the Giants.
But you also said, I know you said we were gonna be. If you didn't say the Steelers, you said we were gonna be 3rd.
Y'all gonna be 3rd. Yeah. Y'all gonna be 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I ain't running from that one now. I ain't running from that.
All right. All right, y'all lose tonight because you gonna be how many games back?
Crystal said start the music.
Who said that?
Crystal start the music.
We only 1 game behind y'all right now, though. I ain't worried about y'all. We'll be 2 if we lose tonight. I'm not worried. We got to play y'all twice. I'm not worried about y'all.
Who you talking about?
This ain't the same kind of Washington team, bro.
Commanders.
This ain't the same team.
Listen, Alpha said this ain't the time to be,
Hey man, y'all just do a Hail Mary and 1, man. I'm not. Don't act like y'all world beaters over there now. Come on.
Y'all just paid your quarterback $60 million and you losing like 8.
Hey man, y'all. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. Y'all just do a Hail Mary and 1.
Okay.
Don't act like y'all world beaters now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's bring it back down. Let's bring it back down, dog. Don't get too excited.
Don't do it. That man said, hold on.
Hey, you know, sometimes people get the britches up too high, man. They get all excited, dog. I gotta bring them back down, man.
No.
Hey, my bridge may be behind, but you walking on water, dog. Yours high water.
Oh man.
You better get out of here.
Hey man, I love y'all. Hey. My wife said, y'all hear this man yelling at the game? Start the music.
Hey, I'm gonna say this shit.
Said
That
few
boy
minutes
James
ago.
Daniels, that boy James Daniels is the truth.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker black.
He just gotta work the red zone, man.
Man, no problem. Man, he all right. Yeah, he got that real thing, man. All right, man. Thank you everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube. My dog Raymond Cromwell, my wife Chucky Price, my dog James Littlejohn, my dog Al Lassiter, Aaron Thornton, JB the Cowboy fan, my dad Larry Wright, my dog Kamarie White. Y'all check him this out. My Christian podcast, my dog Kevin Todd Shakur. Hey man, y'all check out his son, man. He got a son that sings, Chase Shakur. Bad boy. He's a bad boy. Go check him out, man. My dad Larry Wright, Roddy Littlejohn, anybody else out there we may have missed, man. Charge. Yeah.
Oh,
You need to put your plug in there before we get off here.
my bad, man. We forgot, man. R.I.P. to Amir Abdul Rahim, coach of the Kennesaw State basketball team, man. Hey, I know from just y'all talking about it, man. R.I.P. You got more to add to that, but man, R.I.P. Rick Holmes.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Rest in peace to he was a staple in the high school basketball community here, and then a huge staple in college basketball here as well, starting at Kennesaw State.
Yeah, Marietta native.
Yeah, Marietta native, man. He put Kennesaw State on the map. He is the brother of Sharif Abdul Rahim. Now off, great. Lost his life at 43. Complications from my feet.
Hey, real quick, what's happening Sunday?
This Sunday coming up, man, we have.
Turn your music down. Turn your music down.
Yeah, y'all. This Sunday, we have our first TCY tailgate, Road Warriors tailgate, man. And I tell you, this is about to be so much fun. If you have not purchased your tickets, please purchase them soon, man. It's going to be a lot of folks out there. So I think we have about 200 bands that we can give. It's going to be tough to give all of them out, man. So I hope you all have purchased your ticket, man. You can go to Eventbrite, look up TCY tailgate.
What? Hey, folks. Hey, man. Hey. Woo.
Eric, why have we got Eric Barton, Debo Samuel?
Hey, man. I'm trying. It's TNG to focus.
Yeah, come see us, man, at the tailgate. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Y'all can DM myself, the OG, or Corey, for your tickets, man. Cash app us and go ahead and do it that way.
Oh yeah.
Right now, $25 at the door.
And right? My bad, yes. That's the ticket I was talking about. I got two other people that called me. Listen, I apologize. I'm talking about the tailgate tickets, not my ticket to the game. The tailgate tickets. Let me reiterate. I had 3 phone calls. They were like, "Hey man, listen, am I the first person to call?" Whoa, my bad. My bad. I'm talking about. I got 2 tailgate tickets that me and my wife will give away, not game tickets. I'm sorry. The OG hit me first, and I got 2 other guys that work. My bad. I had to think about that. Look, I said, look, hit me up, DM me, or instant message me. This food right after the show. I'm instant messaging you now. I said, what you talking about? Then when I was at work, hey man, listen, I'm just running into you. I want. What you talking about? You say you got 2 tickets? Oh no, not not game tickets. These are tailgate tickets.
With it before the game. This is before the game. All right. Come hang out with us before the game.
Look, one of the dude walked away from me at work. He was like, man. I'm like, you come to the tailgate with us?
Come tailgate with us, man. That's gonna be fun too, y'all. That's gonna be fun too. All right. And my dog Kamarie, the Christmas podcast, they are giving away 2 tickets to the tailgate as well.
Tailgate,
Tickets to the tailgate. So you have to go see them.
Come on, man, try for me. Oh my God.
2 tailgates to the 2 tickets to the tailgate. All right. Go to the Christmas podcast on all your podcast platforms and also on all your social media platforms as well. The Christmas podcast and DM them, and they will. I don't know what their criteria is to give them away, but we appreciate it.
You can always tell when they did a bad play because he lose it for it.
Love y'all, man. We'll see y'all on Wednesday at 8:00. We need to stop right here, 3rd and 10.
We out, y'all. Keep your head on the swivel and keep God first. We are out.
They ain't say none of that.
We love y'all, man. Come on, Jack.